Hello, children of the internet. It is I, foggyseñor.
And it is I, Ah-noohs.
And welcome once again to Heavy Rain. Last week, we met Ethan Mars. We watched him lose a son. And then we watched him try his damnedest not to ruin his relationship with his other son. But
he's not doing a very good job.
no.
Not in my opinion.
Nope. This week, I thought I'd give you a Hulu style summary, like the little synopsis they have of the episode before we watch it, so you know what we're getting into. So, this week, a private investigator interrogates a grieving mother.
Okay.
An FBI agent arrives in town.
Alright.
And Ethan Mars tries to reconnect with his son.
Oh, great, more. Alright.
So
let's see how this goes then.
Let's get into it.
$6 a.m. Just kidding.
Yes, sir. Wait, what is it? What time is it actually?
It was like midnight 06.
Midnight
So
06, okay.
Yeah.
Tuesday. Did you see how many inches it was? Did it say how many inches?
0.2 something.
Okay. 0.2.
That's what it said, I think. I don't know. I guess I should have read it, probably.
Alright. Well, we've
Who's
got...
who's this fat ass? No.
Who is this fat ass?
Been looking for.
I like how it goes from
Hope I hit pay dirt this time.
1 to 2 to 4.
Men at the desk gotta be able to help.
I think I might have hit whatever the 3 was already.
Oh.
Lauren Winter. Ring any bells?
Nope, can't say it does.
Okay, I'm just gonna stand here about it.
Take the stairs to where? He says he doesn't know.
Right.
Oh.
She must be up the stairs.
Lauren Winter. 3rd floor, last door on the left at the end of the corridor.
That was such a weird sequence of events.
Super weird. I also cut out the part where I walked up the stairs.
Super boring.
Well, there's just no point.
Yeah.
Take me straight here, please.
Yeah, why not?
Lauren Winter?
Sorry, I only see clients by appointment.
Wait.
Okay.
It's $50. I don't kiss.
Oh,
and
is
I don't do
that all it took?
Fine by me.
You could tell this guy wants to do weird shit.
Yeah.
She's not a great judge of character.
Put your money on the table.
No.
You got exactly 10 minutes. When the alarm rings, it's over. Okay?
Hey, she thinks I'm
10 minutes? Did she say 10 minutes?
gonna have to play my cards right if I'm gonna squeeze anything out of her.
Oh, God. He wants to squeeze something out of her.
Maybe it's the orange, or are those
Yeah,
apples?
she keeps the place
It's hard
pretty
to tell.
ship-shape. I've seen whores that didn't give a damn about their living.
You should take your clothes off. We ain't got all day.
I'm not-
Shit, a cop.
Damn it.
I should have known. What you want? A freebie? Is that it?
My name's
She's great.
Shelby. I'm a
Oh, yeah, this actress is awesome.
Families of the victims of the origami killer asked me to investigate the murders. I came here just to ask you some questions about Johnny.
I already told the police all I know and I have nothing to add. Leave me alone.
The killer is walking around free as we speak. He'll kill again if he's not arrested.
My Johnny's dead, so what difference does it make?
I understand, Lauren. I know what you're going through.
Oh yeah? You know what it feels like to find your own son's body on a wasteland? I'm sorry, I don't believe you have the
A
slightest
wasteland?
idea what I'm going through, Mr. Shelby.
On a wasteland. On a wasteland.
If we don't find the killer, there'll be other mothers who find their son's body on a deserted wasteland. But
Deserted
you're right. Why should you care?
I like
I'm
how
interested
that.
to see where.
All right.
I like how that response is that was trick. He's tricking her by telling her that other kids are gonna die. Like,
Yeah, that's
that's
not
just a
trick,
fact.
That's just yeah.
we've got a serial killer.
Did Johnny live
Oh,
with you?
split screen.
Yes. Of course.
Well,
need
we
to
can't see
remember
her
what
because his
Jenny
fat
and I
ass is blocking the shot.
Oh,
I wanted to stop, you know.
there he goes.
But we needed the money. I was trying to earn enough to get us out of here.
How did your son?
This makes the scenes
I
dynamic.
used to go play
Oh.
with the neighborhood kids after school. It was pouring down something awful that day. I'll never forget it.
Mhm.
Pouring down something
All
awful,
his
huh?
friends came home around 5.
Sounded so natural coming out of you.
Home round 5.
You want one?
A cigarette
No thanks. Quit.
shakily taken out of the package.
That's brave.
She's nervous.
On a hard time, she lost her son. Or something.
That is what I am to gather based off the fact that she was
did you
in some
tell me
sort of
about it?
wasteland
About 8 o'clock.
and found him.
I began to get worried.
something.
I went all around the neighborhood. I went to the wasteland where they like to play. I went to see his friends.
Why are you letting your kid play on the wasteland? Why do you let your kid go to the wasteland?
Suspect anyone?
It's like the elephant graveyards.
I meet a lot of pretty shady characters in my line of work.
You must
Sure,
never
I'm
go
a bit
there
confused.
to the wasteland.
But it didn't seem to make any
But
sense.
why? Because
I
that's
don't
where
believe
kids
any
go
of
to
my
die.
clients could have done that to my Johnny. And all those
Okay.
other kids.
She meets a lot of strange people being a whore. She doesn't think anybody that of her clients would hold a grudge enough to kill her kid.
Time's up, Mr. Shelby. I hope you got what you wanted. Now get out of here.
And Mr. Shelby, that's all he's getting out of it
Yeah,
today.
his 10 minutes are up.
You can fuck or you can ask. It's up to you.
I'll leave my card on the kitchen table. You never know.
Why does he keep doing that?
What?
This
I didn't
head.
run squat. Well,
He keeps like
worth a
reaching back behind his neck.
Well, if you remember anything, the smallest detail, give me a call.
Scott Shelby.
Okay.
Scotty. I like his voice actor too. He's got this he answers everything the same way.
He's not going to tell me anymore. I got to get out of here.
He's always
Yeah.
good.
His seems the most kind of natural
Yeah,
compared to everyone
I would say so.
else's so far.
Until he starts doing whatever that is. What is he doing?
Did she give him something? I can't remember.
Nope. I don't think so.
Oh.
Lauren!
Asthmatic.
Lauren, open up, baby!
That was a little intense.
I already told you I don't want to see you anymore.
Sorry.
He's got the asthma pretty bad.
Really wanted to see ya.
And it's not going to get any better this friggin' weather.
Okay. Yeah.
No, probably not. I was thinking, I don't like the noises coming out of
No.
this apartment.
It seems
What do you
like
want,
he's
asshole?
Lauren!
attacking her or
Everything all right?
something.
She's just swell. Now beat it, loser! You again? If you're looking for
There we go.
found it. I'm gonna beat the shit out of you.
Oh!
Nice. Nice. Nice
So-
dodge.
I don't think we got any, like, action scenes in the first episode. He had a sword fight with his kid,
there was a sword fight with the kid.
but there were no stakes.
Yeah, this is a
There.
little different. So if you fail, like, she dies and you die and everything.
I have no idea. I have no idea what would happen if I just didn't try.
Right.
I love the choreography in these action scenes.
Yeah, this is pretty great. Oh, broken bottle.
The action scenes just, to me, they feel so incongruous with the rest of what's going on in this game.
Yeah.
They feel like they come out of nowhere. They
Yes.
last way longer than they need to.
Absolutely.
Like this would be out of like a like The
even
Matrix or something.
Right, even like the music keeps crescendoing and then going up, and then it's like, oh, we're still going. Bum, 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 bum.
Yeah. Yeah, they had to write
Bum, bum.
they had to write a dynamic music score that could fit
Hole.
different lengths of fight sequence
You all right?
depending on how long you went for.
Better than him, I guess.
Oh, okay.
Who is
That must be it.
Next client.
What is that weird? Did you see that? There's like a
Putting me out like that,
Batman
I told him I
figure
didn't want to see him anymore.
behind.
You should be careful. He'll probably be back.
Batman.
Yeah, that weird puppet thing. It's like a puppet, but
Yeah.
when it was close up on it, it had like a Batman cowl on its head.
Oh man, he saved her.
Yeah, so now he might get more information, or I don't know.
Something.
Good job, Mr. Shelby. Now it's 8:05 a.m. 0.68 inches. All right.
Just keeps raining.
It's heavy. It's a heavy rain that falls on this city, wherever the hell we are. Looks a lot like Philadelphia, but I'm not sure they ever say.
Us, another shaking person.
Yeah, everybody's either shaking or crying. Yeah, who's this thin-eyed man?
He does. He has thin eyes. I don't trust him.
I gotta keep my act together. At least for now. I noted that name somewhere. What was it? Blake. Lieutenant Carter Blake. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, that's it.
Wow,
It's
he's
stopped pouring since I arrived. I'm really gonna love it here. Reporters. Already.
Reporters already.
The zone is sectioned off, sir. Please step back.
Agent Norman Jaden, FBI.
You got a badge or something, Mr. Jaden?
Yeah.
Namen Jaden.
Well, how long is it gonna take?
Check. You can pass.
Thanks.
I'm looking for Lieutenant
All right.
Blake. Is he around?
I saw him arrive earlier.
Is he
He's here
around?
somewhere.
Thanks.
Thanks.
Yeah.
This guy is great.
Oh, this is my favorite character by far.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, his voice acting is really inconsistent, but as far as his whole story, it's way more interesting than anybody else.
Agent 47023, Norman Jaden. Tuesday, October 4th, 2011. Time is 8:14 a.m.
For one thing, he's got like futuristic Google Glass glove technology.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
So
He can analyze the crimes. He's like literally like the Batman in the Batman movie. Remember?
yes, he
With his
has
little
Batman
contact
tech.
things that
Yeah, this is
Yeah.
basically that, except he's got to wear it on his face.
in his hand.
Yeah.
unrelated to the investigation.
Cool.
Oh, well then I guess it doesn't matter.
No. He's about as effective as anybody else, I'd say. In terms of understanding his surroundings and just
not having
Harry
much to say.
No interest. It comes from one of the policemen present on the wasteland.
This is the wasteland?
Yeah, we're on the wasteland. We're on the wasteland right now, as we speak.
There's cars driving next to it.
Yeah. There's buildings over there.
Yeah.
This is not a wasteland.
This
yeah.
is like a...
Fuck.
Look, see, there's like power boxes and shit.
Yeah, I know. Live wires.
I went by your office this morning. They told me you'd be here.
Now, if you're looking for rain, dead bodies, and highways, you come to the right place. Mike, will you tell that asshole with the bulldozer to stop for 5 minutes? I can't hear myself think here.
Right away, Lieutenant.
Yeah, he doesn't have a job to do.
Tell the same thing to the orchestra while you're at it.
Jaden?
Yeah, really. They're off, like,
What happened?
off to the side.
Guy, take the
Yeah.
Piano.
Found the body about 6 o'clock this morning.
That's John Williams.
Tell that orchestra to shut the fuck up. Trying to conduct an investigation.
Did you hear that?
Do we know the cause
What?
of death?
Start paying attention to the way they say origami.
Sorry it was drowned.
Okay.
Like the others. Any news on the coroner? He's on his way.
On a coroner?
We've been waiting for an hour, for fuck's sake.
Oh.
The body
Okay, alright.
No, not yet. We should know more later today.
Any witnesses?
None yet.
Any
I'd be
witnesses?
surprised if anybody saw anything.
Do you have any leads?
My men are going over the scene with a fine-tooth comb. If the killer left anything behind.
Leads?
Tony,
Yeah.
see a single shit
The
stir?
boys at the crime lab are on it. We got them working in shifts.
A lot of people on the crime scene.
The boys down at the crime lab.
Leads.
You don't find proof sitting behind a desk. We're not in the habit of trampling things into the ground, even if we're not in the FBI.
No.
Oh, you're not? Because I
Oh,
found 10 of
wow.
your guys' footprints over there.
Listen, I'm a little busy here. Why don't we discuss all this a little later, back at the office?
Well, no problem. I understand. Do you mind if I have a look around?
Be my guest. Hey, Jaden, you come and see me if you find anything, okay? We're on the same team now.
Cool.
Totally.
I'm not sure that I'm super excited about being on your team.
We're on the same team now.
We're on the same team, for fuck's sake.
Yeah.
Harry Campbell.
What was that?
With no interest.
I don't know.
I've been waiting for an hour. Well, he's an hour and a half away, so chill.
Strange character, that Blake.
I like to, in all of these scenes where he's wearing these glasses, I like to imagine just being one of these other people,
Where the body was left.
watching him just walk around like a weird spaceman.
With his glove touching it.
The body is still here.
Because to you, it would just look like a guy with a glove and sunglasses.
And it's at night.
It would look like a blind man that has lost his,
They're trampling all.
whatever they call it, the cane, or like feeler stick thingy.
And now he uses specialized glasses and gloves to help him get around. To help him scan the environment. What's this now?
Comment.
They've put this over the body,
No visible signs of violence.
you know, for the rain. It is a wasteland after all.
Right thigh. Blood analysis suggests it could be post-mortem. Probably a scratch that occurred when the body was being moved. The blood report
Ah,
indicates an
okay.
advanced and long-lasting state of exhaustion.
A lot of little bubbles and circles.
Long-lasting state of exhaustion.
In the right hand.
Origami.
Sounds like my body. Yeah.
At the time of death.
After.
Origami. You'll hear that a lot. Origami.
Orchid was placed on the victim's chest.
Orchid.
The victim is Jeremy Bowles, declared missing 5 days ago. See reference file.
Okay, I'll see it.
Oh, I guess we don't get to see the reference.
Nah, we're done
file.
with that. And I cut to me going across the train tracks because...
Traces of blood on the railroad.
That's the only place where there's anything.
Yeah, basically.
Oh.
This is the way you're supposed to go to actually find out real information and not just find police footprints.
Very common. Traces of footprints leading toward the body. They don't look like those of the police. No correlation with the body.
Here we go.
Finally.
We're gonna find this guy. We're gonna nab him.
We're gonna lock this guy away for a long time.
Get the paddy wagon.
So when I was editing this,
There are traces of blood.
that right
Fence
there.
behind the railroad line. It comes from the victim. The killer came this way with the body and probably grazed it on his way through the fence.
Ah,
Right
clever.
next to the highway on the wasteland.
Yeah, out here on the wasteland. No, so I was editing this and I was scrubbing through it at double speed.
Yeah.
And every time he says, Harry, comment, he's talking to his glasses. It sounded like he was saying Harry Connick, as in Harry Connick Jr.
Okay.
I just thought it was funny. Every time I was like, what in the world is he saying? I slowed it back to regular speed. Like, oh yeah. He's always talking to his stupid glasses.
This is super exciting. He's crawling up this hill.
I don't think it would be as exciting without this music.
Yeah,
It's making it feel like he's really overcoming something here.
right. He's about to discover, like, look, nothing.
It's the highway. I could have figured out that out from on the wasteland. Because you can hear the cars.
Wasteland.
Yeah, man, the wasteland.
Look, it's another clue
He's out on the wasteland.
in the murder investigation.
There's a good chance.
Searching for clues.
A good chance. Based on what? You found like 8 other sets of footprints today.
Ooh, green slime.
Very tire tracks on the side of the road behind the railroad line.
Oh, those are tire tracks.
Oh,
I think I've seen all there is to see.
It must be the car from Repo Man.
yeah. All the green in the tire track. Oh, now it just looks like dirt and mud. How would you be able to see tracks and stuff? Wouldn't the rain?
No, man, it's his
Better get back to the station before I catch pneumonia.
it's his magic glasses. Oh no! Oh, it fell on your ass. Stupid.
He sucks.
Don't you know how to go down a hill when it's raining? Apparently not.
He's the least walkable dude.
He's
in
gonna
the
have
game.
to. Damn it, bro.
He's gonna get hit by a train.
That's what I thought when I was sliding. I was like, a train is gonna come by. I'm gonna slip right into it. That'll be the end of Norman Jaden. He gets
I was
one
about to
scene.
say, you don't walk right through that puddle. You went around it. It's good.
Heading back to the office. You staying?
No, I've seen enough. I'm leaving too.
I'm leaving too.
I'm leaving too. I've seen enough. I left this in because I thought it was hilarious that it gives you the option to get back out of your car.
Yeah,
instead of just leave.
Why?
Like, I'd come back to the car from the crime scene, got into it, and then I accidentally got back out.
Yeah,
and I
why
thought,
wouldn't
well,
you
that's really dumb.
Why wouldn't it just cut straight to this as soon as you get in the car? Instead of, oh, do you want to turn your key and start the car? Or leave? I just got in the car. What, I mean...
Yeah.
It's a terrible little wasteland right there.
Yeah, look at that crappy wasteland. Now, what would you actually call that in America? A lot? Like a...
It's the area under the bridge.
Yeah, it's just a by the highway lot
Butterfly
zone.
thing. It's not a wasteland.
Yeah, there's a road there.
Dummy.
And power boxes and stuff.
A crack.
Look at this.
Death.
Okay. I didn't notice this on the split screen that they're measuring his anxiety and it went all the way up to terror.
Oh my gosh, for what?
I don't know, from the ink blot test? I'm not sure I get it.
Yeah, that's creepy. I don't know. What I mean, how would you even measure that?
Scans.
I have no idea.
To be normal. There is no physical damage from the accident. However, I am worried about your psychological.
Okay, now we're looking at his memory.
I know it's not.
Is he gonna keep
gotta start
sitting up and laying down in the chair?
You're not responsible for what.
It's the only thing I had control over, so...
It's my fault Jason is dead. He'd still be alive if I'd been looking out for him.
Accidents happen every day. You can't blame yourself forever for your
Sit up.
I just can't get comfortable.
How
Back
sharp.
down.
Maybe if I'd cross my legs? No.
I think he
I
resents
don't think so.
I can't live up to his expectations. I seem incapable of making his mother and him happy.
Sadness.
Okay, I finally got up.
You, Ethan. What do you feel?
I no longer want to.
Anesthesia.
What?
That was an option.
Anesthesia?
Was it not?
Son,
Like,
sure.
give me some...
I couldn't save Jason.
Maybe. I didn't see it.
Sean doesn't.
I was thinking about this guy's office.
It is. It looks very, very...
Is there something else?
There's a sign in the back that says ego in giant block letters.
This is bizarre. And
This is
then
not a psychiatrist's
And
office.
then...
Have there been any
is that not
cases
Jesus?
of split personality developing?
What are you trying? Are you trying to induce psychosis in your
People doing things,
patients?
but having no memory of what they
Probably doing a great job of it.
Somebody else had been doing them.
We know that in certain cases, a violent shock to the brain can cause serious psychological disturbances, like schizophrenia, for example.
Oh.
That's the end of this session.
I've never heard
Continue
that.
this conversation next week.
I have never ever heard that. Ego!
Lucky Ethan.
What is that for?
It's very rare to survive such a traumatic accident.
A reminder for him?
I don't exactly feel lucky, Doctor.
Okay. I'm glad you're coming to therapy then.
Oh, he probably needs it. More than anybody.
Yeah. I guess.
Okay, 4:10 p.m. in the park. We're almost to an
Almost
inch.
To an inch, and it's not even raining.
How did things go at school today?
Oh, that's why we're at the park.
The teacher yelled at me for being late again. She's gonna send me home the next time it happens.
I'm sorry about that, Sean. Next time, we'll really pull it together, okay?
Thanks, Dad.
Better make sure he's not hungry.
The other kids?
Because then you won't be able to
I don't feel
get away from the park.
Right.
You're gonna have to just stay at the park for forever because he's hungry, but you haven't asked him if he wants to go home and eat yet.
And there aren't any apples around.
No, I'm alright.
Or single slices of pizza. No, I'm alright.
Sean looks so miserable. I wish I could help him. Just not sure I can right now. What am I going to do to cheer him up?
I don't know.
Do you want to eat something?
Maybe some food?
Nothing. Not even a response.
Sean used
Just
to love going to the park, laughing and messing around. Man, he was so happy. But that was before.
Well,
with Jason.
this keeps getting more and more awkward.
Nothing sitting on this bench for another 20 minutes won't fix.
Poor Sean.
Goodness
Got
gracious.
into trouble at school because of me.
Just gonna.
Boomerang? You know how to use it?
Oh,
Not really.
a boomerang.
Never met he'd come back.
Can I give it a try?
He's gonna hit some kid.
I hope so. I was hoping that. I was like, can he hit somebody, please? That'd be awesome. Turns out he's actually pretty good at the boomerang.
Wow.
I'm
Look at
thinking that Ethan's backstory, that he might have been in a circus performer at some point, because he does, because he juggles and he does boomerangs.
Remember, I was betting.
These are very specific.
He was an Aussie Special Forces agent. That's why his accent is so bizarre.
He's okay. It's like a witness protection thing.
Yeah.
He was a commando.
He's like, what is this, fucking boomerang or something? What do you got here?
Sean, you want to learn how to use the boomerang?
Now,
let me show you. You can throw it around this tree.
Beginning. Now you gotta throw it straight and a little to the right.
A little to the right, okay.
If he is Australian, then I take back everything I've said about his accent. He's doing a pretty good job. Depending on how long he's been in America.
I did it!
Way to go, Sean.
Nice.
Sean, see? That wasn't so
Awesome.
hard.
Awesome. Why did he have a boomerang if he doesn't know how to use it?
So that he could do this with it. Pretend. Just run around with it, basically. That's what it seems like.
He seemed to enjoy that more than throwing it.
See that smile. I'll find something else to do with him.
Alright, there you go.
Do it.
Of course I seesaw.
I've been on a seesaw in a long time. What do you think?
Yeah.
Ah-noohs and I seesaw all the time.
Seesaw, it would be fun to have like a huge seesaw.
How big are we talking?
Like, at least 3 times as big as the one they're on. This one's tiny.
We should do something like that at Six Flags. Or whatever. Just a giant seesaw that, like, several people get on at once. Like,
oh man, that would be dangerous. It's like, imagine like 3 people on one side and just like they've all got huge legs and they just like launch themselves. One of them would fly off, you know.
there would be a way.
Yeah, yeah. It's just a fun thing.
Seesaws are cool.
Remember getting on a seesaw as a kid?
Yeah.
Just having a blast.
Yeah, I had a great
I'll
time.
find something else to do with him.
You go way up on a seesaw. It's awesome.
What I was wondering about this scene, once it got going, is like,
merry-go-round.
how did he not think of this shit before?
You won't be able to stay on it.
Great.
Right, like,
There's all this stuff. I'm assuming they go to the park at least some of the days after school or whatever. Has before this, was it literally just them like sitting on the bench and being sad?
Must be. They never thought to use any of this
Fast as you can.
playground equipment before, or
Faster.
faster. Here we go.
And Ethan has chosen the thing that's most likely to make John nauseous
Sick,
and
yeah.
sick later. Used to happen to us all the time. Out on the playground.
Oh, I think my head is spinning.
Good training for astronauts, though.
Whoa.
That is not good training for astronauts.
Yeah, theirs goes way faster.
They would not accept you if that was on your application.
He seems to be having fun.
Well, you know, you gotta...
Looks like
There's more to it than that.
I think we better go.
Okay.
Alright.
Yeah, the heavy rain.
Is this,
The heavy rain approaches.
is that it?
Oh,
They're
well, we
just-
gotta get out of here.
They play at the
It's
park
about to
and-
rain.
You know, sometimes I...
What I don't understand is, like,
I mean, when Jason was still here. Sometimes I wish everything could just be the way it was before.
Me too, Sean.
Well, yeah.
I feel like the second time that Sean has expressed that. Actually, this is probably the third time I've heard something like that out of him. Sean is very much hung up on trying to recapture or maintain the past. It's not healthy.
Hey,
No.
Dad, can I have
And
a
his
ride
parents-
Carousel? Can I?
Don't really seem to notice.
Go pick a horse and get on. I'll get a ticket.
It's all about the horses and the merry-go-rounds and seesaws. Just as long as if we can just entertain him.
One, please.
That's $1.
I like how he was all ready to go home because of the rain, but now he's like, I guess I could stand around and watch Sean go on the carousel.
Yeah, if you think about it, these puddles here are nice. You
Yeah,
can stand in it.
I don't mind.
Uh-oh, the music's changing. Now I know that something's happening.
That sounds like that. Oh, never mind.
His face, man.
Especially right there, he went full... He went full trout. He's waking
Here we
up on
are.
the street again.
Is it the same?
It is. It is the same intersection.
Stop! Stop!
Oh
Sean.
my god.
Sean.
Stop!
No.
If you keep screaming his name in the exact same way, you might find him.
Oh, did you see the dog?
Yeah. He's a good boy.
He is.
It's nighttime, Ethan. You think Sean
Yeah.
waited at the park for you?
For hours
He's
and
just gonna
hours.
still be sitting on the same horse.
How do you know it's the same day?
Sean,
That's also true. He has, I mean, I guess he's panicked right now.
Back to the house.
He's not thinking logically.
No. See, all the options are shaky because he can't keep them straight. Can't keep his thoughts.
Yeah, they try to do that like it's clever.
Right.
It's really just annoying because I can't
Like,
see
is
what
it?
they say.
Yeah, which one is Sean? Screaming in his house.
Sean! Collapse in the street.
That's a good spot, because then if a car comes by, it'll have to swerve out of the way not to hit you. And then maybe it'll only hit one of these other cars.
That was a painful scream. I felt that within that man's soul.
Mm-hmm.
All right,
In the heavy rain.
we get
Again,
the
that's where
exact
we
same cliffhanger as last week.
Great.
So
And with no... We don't get any explanation about what happened the last time either.
no, I think Ethan just he blacks out and can't keep track of time, and that's
That's his...
just a problem that he has.
maybe we'll find out about it.
Maybe.
Maybe we'll just keep watching him interact with his dumb shit kid and.
How would you enjoy it if every episode ended that way?
Yeah, that'd be funny.
Maybe. I'm not gonna say. I don't spoil anything, but
it just keep doing
it just happens. It just keeps happening.
I'm all right. Yeah, I'm good with
over
that.
and over. All right. Well, any other thoughts about today's episode?
You know, I'd like to know what Scott, what's his name?
Scott Shelby.
Shelby is
a private investigator. He's following up on, what did he say? Some of the families of the victims asked him to investigate more about this origami killer.
And he, has decided to interview some prostitutes.
Oh yeah, the prostitute was, I think, the most recent victim's mom, Jeremy.
Okay,
That's who Norman Jaden was looking at in
the wasteland.
On the wasteland, on the deserted wasteland next to the highway,
and that has power boxes and buildings next to it and stuff. Yeah,
it's easily accessible by car.
Right, and by foot.
Yeah. Any way you need to get there. It's not too much of a wasteland.
Yeah. The wasteland. I guess we'll figure out more about what happened on that wasteland.
Well, I was gonna ask you if you have predictions for next week.
Not really. They don't give you a whole lot
to go off of.
Yeah.
Yeah, not really.
I mean, if the way this episode ended is any indication, because it's the same way that the first one ended.
Okay, yeah, that's your one prediction, is Ethan's gonna black out
and
we'll get a dumb
wake
cliffhanger.
Up on the same street corner, wondering where his kid's at and what happened, and we won't find out.
Wondering why he even shares custody of his children?
Yeah.
If this is like a
regular occurrence. Yeah.
I'm worried about this.
Yeah.
Alright, well, we can look forward to finding out about that next week. Until then, I've been foggyseñor.
I've been Ah-noohs.
Thank you all for watching, and we will see you in the next one. Ciao now.